And today we're taking a look at how to change your tire. And this is so simple, anyone could do. You could do it by yourself or with help. Everything used on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. The first thing that we want to do is press the emergency brake. If it's a foot pedal, press it down. If it's a hand lever, pick it up. Now, we want to go ahead and locate our tire or spare. And usually it's in two places. Either your trunk on a hidden compartment at the bottom, where in a little black bag, you may also find the nut remover bar and jack. Usually on minivans, they're hidden on a compartment on the back on the sidewalls, and the tire may be located under the vehicle. So you will have to locate the lowering bolt located on your vehicle's floor. This is usually located on the back, where the back door or gate door is located at. If not, it could be located between the driver's seat and front passenger seat on the floor. If this is your case, then using the nut remover bar, we can go ahead and lower the tire, rotating counterclockwise to drop, and when we're putting it back, clockwise to pick it up. If the tire is already up and you notice you turn to one side and it's tight, that means you have to go the other way. If you have wheel shocks, this is the time to place them. If you don't have any, you can also place a rock or a piece of wood for extra safety, but at the end is not necessary. Always remember, you want to place your jack on a flat surface and sturdy. You don't want to do this in sand or soil, preferably cement or asphalt, because you don't want your jack to fall or your car because it's unstable. Let's go ahead and place our jack under the vehicle, but we're still not going to raise it. If you have a wheel cover, we go ahead and remove that now. We're going to take our nut remover bar and break each nut, and you want to do this with the car on the floor because it will be a lot easier. If you can't turn the nut, you can use your weight on the bar to break the first twist, and the nuts usually break using downward force, meaning to tighten them you would use upward force. And you want to place the jack on a solid part of the body of the car. Usually you will see a sign under the car to show you where the jack goes. If not, you want to avoid any doors or soft metal. Now that the nuts are loose, we can go ahead and start jacking up the car. If you're using a scissor jack, then you're going to need the nut remover bar to lift your jack up and also to lower it. If you have a jack stand, this would be the time to place it. If you need to raise the vehicle a little bit more, go ahead. We can lower the vehicle slowly to our jack stand. Let's go ahead and finish removing the nuts. When removing the nuts, you want to remove them on opposite ways, meaning if you first remove the top one, then the next one you want to do the bottom one. If you're doing the left one, then the next one the right one. You never want to do the ones that are close to each other. Go ahead and remove the wheel. And for extra precaution, we like to place the wheel under the vehicle. In case for any reason the vehicle drops, it has something else to avoid it from hitting the floor. And this is especially great if you're not using a jack stand. Now we can go ahead and get our wheel from the trunk or from the bottom of the car. Now that the hard part is done, we can go ahead and start doing everything backwards. We place the wheel and we make sure that it's snug on all sides. Then we start placing the nuts on different angles. Let's say you put the first one on the top, then the second one you want to put it on the bottom. Or if you place it on the left side, then the next one you want to place it on the right side. This is going to help the tire touch completely flat with the wheel hub and rotors. And right now, what we want to do is tighten the nuts 90% of the way, and the remaining 10% we'll do it once the tire is on the floor. And we do this because if there's any movement, it won't damage the nuts and bolts that hold it in place. Once we tighten all of them, now we can go ahead and lower the vehicle. We can go ahead and finish tightening the nuts, and remember, you don't want to over tighten. 1 or 2 extra snugs is enough. You don't want to damage the bolt or nut. You can place your wheel cover back. Now you can remove your jack and remove the emergency brake. Put away your old tire, and now you can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.